Have you ever felt like your brain is a dictionary full of English words, but when you open your mouth, nothing comes out? That was exactly Amir's problem. He knew the words, he knew the rules, but the moment he had to speak, his mind would just freeze. Grammar rules would race through his head and a paralyzing fear would grip his chest. He was always so worried about making mistakes, about sounding silly, that he just stayed silent. One day, after a particularly embarrassing moment in his English class where he couldn't form a single sentence, he was sitting at a local tea shop, feeling completely defeated. An old man sitting nearby noticed his frustration. He leaned over and said something that would change everything for Amir. He said, "Son, English doesn't need rules first. It needs stories." Amir was confused. Stories? What did that have to do with learning a language? The old man explained that when you listen to a story, you're not thinking about grammar. You're feeling the emotions, you're picturing the scenes, you're connecting with the characters. So Amir decided to try it. He found simple, easy-to-understand audio stories and started listening. He wasn't trying to analyze every sentence. He just listened. After a while, he started repeating the lines out loud. He would mimic the speaker's tone and rhythm. He started feeling the meaning of the words instead of trying to translate every single one in his head. Slowly, almost without him noticing, something began to shift. The connection between his brain and his tongue started to strengthen. His mouth would start moving before the fear had a chance to build its wall. A few weeks later, something incredible happened. His boss at work unexpectedly asked him to explain a project update to a client in English. In the past, this would have been Amir's worst nightmare. His heart would have been pounding, his mind blank. But this time was different. He didn't think about past tense or present perfect. He didn't worry about prepositions or articles. Instead, he just thought of it as telling a story, the story of the project. And the words just flowed. They came out naturally, smoothly, and clearly. He explained everything perfectly. In that moment, Amir understood the old man's wisdom. You don't master a language by memorizing a rulebook. You learn it by living it, by feeling it, and by sharing its stories. So if you're stuck like Amir was, try finding a story you love. Listen to it, feel it, and retell it. You might be surprised at how quickly your own story in English begins to unfold. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more tips. See you next time!